by our community guidelines. Okay. This is actually my first life, and unfortunately, I'm the only one here. I'm not sure how this life thing works. I'm still trying to figure it out. So, make me. I don't know why this song has been in my head. This song has been in my head like for, I think I heard it in passing, and then it just stuck again. Right? I used to have a friend then that really likes, she probably sees this video, she knows I'm talking about her. She likes this song. When it was came out, she was always singing it, and you know what they say about songs and how they can trap your your mind. I'm very conscious of that, right? I'm very conscious of that whole thing because I'm that person that if a song resonates with me, like I can get trapped in it and it's just in my head the whole time. So I try to make this conscious effort, especially when it's not really a godly song. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are songs that are not godly, but they are not harmless. Or I I try to make it godly. What is that there are some communications that are very, very draining. So these days she is probably she was talking about being in a relationship. So she doesn't bother trying to communicate things that all she does is she just lets people be who they are and walk away. And in my opinion, works, it can be very, very helpful, right? But then when when it gets draining, or when it gets when you observe a pattern of what will I call it now, when it becomes draining, let me use that word, then at the same time, instead of just um deciding in your mind not to communicate things anymore because it's draining, I think you should just, right, understand that okay, this whole communication thing doesn't sit well with everyone. There are people who are not really good with communications. There are people who are terrible at it, let's put it that way, because there are people who are terrible at communication, right, communicating things. So if you meet those exceptional ones, understand that, and maybe find other ways to, you know just find other ways to make up for their lack of communication skill. So, why am I saying this? Because I always believe, or I still know, that communicating things, it's it's very helpful. It can be very helpful. It's still very helpful, because a lot of times, why when people have conflicts is because, I mean, they don't know why you did what you did, or they're not in your minds. But if you can clearly communicate things, sometimes our emotions just have a way of clouding